Hey guys, well, I had to do a voiceover. You're gonna hear some voices in the background, and I'll stop. So it's not gonna. I couldn't get the sound to work, so you're gonna hear like little voices in the background. So I'm just doing a voiceover and tell you how this ride went. I met up with Joe and his friend Antonio, and they just picked up two new bikes: a Ducati, as you see right here, and a Rocket 3, which we seen the red one in the earlier part of the video. So we're heading down to Seven Bridges. We're gonna head down to Seven Bridges, and they've never been down there. It was really only 6 bridges, and it goes to the last bridge is never been built. It was supposed to go into Atlantic City.
Yeah, it's a Denali brake light.
Now we're just talking on our headsets, and it's not picking up because obviously I couldn't get my audio to work right. So we're just gonna head down to Seven Bridges. So it's we're on Route 9 right now, and I guess you can say this is Tuckerton or Little Lake Harbor, or the beginning of Little Lake Harbor in South Jersey. And this is Stewart's. We ate there on the way back. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so we're going to head down there, and I'm going to show them what it's like. And it's hot. Man, is it hot. I mean, we spent an hour and a half trying to pair our headsets together, and it didn't work. You can hear me in the background. I don't know why we couldn't figure it out. So we wound up just doing a 3-way phone call and just talked through our headsets, through our phones. Kind of. It worked out anyway. All right, so we're on the first bridge. I opened it up a little bit because I just needed. It was just so hot. So I'm right now. I guess they didn't expect me to open it up, so I guess I'm doing about 100. Just a short run. Do it again. Just wanted to tell them about the bumps on these bridges. Just asked them how it rode them with the bikes. They said the bikes were pretty good over those bumps. I don't really. I mean, you see me jump up and down, but I don't really feel it. So I open it up again. I mean, he catches me pretty quick, but you don't get to see it. I don't think I can run with these bikes. I mean, the Triumph's got 160 horsepower, and the Diavel, I never get the pronunciation right, but the Ducati is, I think, close to the same horsepower. I'm just pointing over at an island that used to be for manufacturing of, I think, there's the tower there. It's like an abandoned island now. I don't know what they manufactured. I'm going brain dead right now. Yeah, so I'm just talking to them, telling them about that island. It's abandoned. Fertilizer.
I used it. Ducati, the last one on the end. That would be Atlantic City.
Manufacturer, not manufacturer.
That's like a really
fertilizer. A long time ago.
Cool. So. That's it. That's an island all by itself. The guy was like, some kind of millionaire.
Just BS about.
He was hoping that last bridge. I don't know if you can see
about the island and stuff like that.
Like a house, like a building. That's like part of Stockton College. That's their like observatory for animals and stuff. Whatever you want to call it. It's a nature thing. We're going to get down that far, and we can't go up there, but because there's no people allowed. But we'll be on the beach. It's nothing spectacular, It's just a ride.
They just wanted to see it. They'd never been down to Seven Bridges. They got some really nice places to ride. They're going to take me on. I'm just standing up on the wooden bridge here. It's a one-way bridge. You got to wait for a light, and hopefully nobody goes through the light so you don't get stuck on the bridge. It's not a big deal. You're only going a couple miles an hour. This guy in the Jeep is just like, he's driving so slow, and we just want to roll because it's just so hot. Even in the water, near the water, it's humid, 90 degrees. We're just sweating our asses off. We just want to roll. And this guy's just like, I guess he wants to sightsee, or I think he's heading all the way down to the end so he could go fishing. That used to be the dock for that island to drop off the fertilizer and stuff like that.
Come on, guy, this is not that bad.
I just told Antonio when he's got the GT, not the GT, the Triumph R. and he's going to. I told him I'm going to open it up because I got to get around this guy. And Joe was behind me with Ducati. They really like the bikes. I mean, I tell you, when you get to see the end of this video, I mean, we went through some streets and man, they were just. The video doesn't do it justice, but man, those bikes handle. Even with that big wide tire in the back. I don't know much about the bikes, you know, so I'm not giving you a review. I'm just hooking up with some guys that had a lot different. Oh, here I'm going to take over. This guy is just driving like so slow. Goodbye. So this is I really just keep it wound out. I think I'm about 105. And Antonio, he's right behind me. I'm just I know I can't stay with those bikes. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we just parked here and then walked down to the beach. Lots of greenheads, so we walked right back, and then so now we're just on our way back, and some roads. I guess it's near. You know, I don't know what town they said it was, but it's north of Long Beach Island, and but the roads were really nice. I mean, it's in town, so you know we shouldn't have done what we did, but it was a nice run. I just blew through a light, but not a problem. Not a problem. But these guys can ride good. Oh, there's the light I blew through. Well, yellow. And it's just amazing, those bikes with that big fat tire, how they can just lean over. I couldn't get a shot of him because I didn't have the camera on, but we were on 195 and he was getting on. Antonio, who's right in front of me, was getting on the on-ramp, and man, he there was no room between his foot and the ground. He really was laying it over. All right, so now we're going to go for some twisties. You got a little bit of volume, but I don't want to really. It was just wind noise, and it was just annoying, so it's kind of a shame you can't hear the motor, but it's the best I could do. I told Joe and Antonio I would post this so they could watch themselves. Now, I'm a little bit closer than what the camera shows. If I go too close, the camera gets blurry if I zoom in. I mean, this right here, I'm far back, but I catch up to them a little bit. And the roads don't really look like as curvy or twisty as they might, but they are. Right now, we slowed down a little bit because we don't know what the hell the guy was doing, if he was going to turn in front of us. A little dirt on the road, so, you know, sometimes you got to be careful, but I kind of followed their line. If they could hold the line, I went with them. That's what I like when I'm following guys. I can see it, if they can hold the line or not, especially if they know what they're doing. These guys definitely can ride. This was a nice turn. Like I said, it doesn't look, but it's sharp. It was sharp, and my bike is just, I'm just so confident with it. I wasn't worried one bit that this bike would come out from under me. Yeah, I'm sure guys have seen videos where guys are just super nuts going through roads like this, but you know, I don't have that kind of skill level, so this is pretty good. So it's a couple more turns. Haven't hit turns like this in a while, so this was fun. And like I said, these turns they're sweeping turns. They don't look what they are. They don't look sharp, but they're pretty decent. Come out of there about 80. Because they're doing a little trail braking. I don't think I hit the brake on this one. I just had it in the right gear and pull out pretty good. Looks like they start to pull away from me a little bit, so I just kind of just straighten the curve out. And this one was, this one we slowed down pretty good. This was pretty sharp. This is like a dog leg. But then we just kind of blast out of it. We got like kind of an S squiggly line coming up. It was cool. It was the adrenaline goes. It's really cool. I can't wait to do more of this. They said the roads up in New York and Port Jarvis area and stuff are really cool. All right, that's pretty much it. Maybe you'll hear us talk and stuff. I just said I threw the camera on. Expletives. So anyway, they took me through town, through this area. These homes were just unbelievable. They must have been all like, I mean, the cheapest home looked like it was over $1 million. So I just pull up, just get a good look at Antonio's Triumph Rocket 3. It's a cool bike. Man, it's a cool bike. If I didn't have my Triumph Speedmaster, I would have that as my second bike. I don't think we can pick up any audio now. We'll just see what it is, and then Munson. I think he said Munson. I don't know what he said. We're gonna go through town, you know, close to the beach, check out the babes in a bikini, Dunkin' Donuts, get some refreshments, and then I think I'm gonna head home after this. So, but it was good riding with Joe. Antonio, if you're watching this, great ride. I can't wait to do the New York run. Should be really cool. All right, guys, that's it for me. Sorry about the audio. It just didn't work out this time. I just couldn't get everything to sync up. But hopefully we'll be able to get it done next time. I'm out of here.